Coach Jim Penders. Huskies a 5-4 winner over Rhode Island. Coach, after a tough offensive weekend, really good first inning, put 3 runs on the board. Seemed like you had really good at-bats on a day that was really tough to score.
Yeah, 3 balls to the middle of the field and opposite field, and Pat Winkle has an RBI to the opposite field, hit the heck out of it. The ball wasn't traveling that way. In batting practice, he hit it really well. Kyler Fedko up the middle. Christian Fedko, 2-strike RBI up the middle as well, just battled. That was something we emphasized yesterday in practice, middle opposite field, staying inside balls, trying to take your singles. I like the fact that Woody ended the game on a really hard, crisp, he had a really good at-bat, laying off a couple pitches down, hit a line drive to right field. So there were some positives today offensively. It was going to be a tough day to score runs with the wind. The wind's always blowing in Kingston. It's just, is it blowing out or is it blowing in? It was blowing in today, and we knew it was going to be a tough day to score runs. So, hey, we'll take it. We got 3 in the first, and then you hang on there. I could have done without all those freebies. Every run they got was a result of something we gave them, either an error by a pitcher, error at third base, walks. A lot of 2-out walks that really hurt us. They can really run and took advantage of those walks and made us pay. So. Got to play crisper and cleaner this weekend if we're gonna win a series this weekend. That's for sure.
And obviously, today's win's 556. You tie your good friend, your mentor, Andy Baylock. Just talk a little bit about how much he means to you, and now you're tied with him with the record.
Yeah, anytime I can be mentioned in the same breath as Andrew J. Baylock, it's an honor and a privilege. I've been saying it. As people started to talk about this stuff, as I could live 100 years or more and never touch the number of lives in a positive manner that he has. I'm going to spend some time in purgatory. He's going to go straight up. He's not going to spend any time there. He's just a gem of a person, and somebody I try to be more like every day. So to be mentioned in the same breath, even if it's just college baseball games, it's still, I get a kick out of that. And I'm so blessed to still call him a friend and just have him in my life, and he hasn't lost one step. We were at a meeting together talking about more fundraising ideas that we have, and with a bunch of other former players last night. He takes time out of his day to, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock last night in Hartford we're meeting, and I wouldn't be standing here without him. So I love him. He knows I love him, and if I can be hip to hip with him for a little bit here, that's hopefully not too long. If I can just be, mentioned in the same breath as Andy Baylock, that's a good day.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Jonesy.
Thanks, Leo.